The event that I choose to present you today was organized in my handball club in Revigny-sur-Ornain. In the month of October, many events were organized by other associations to support Octobre Rose. So that's why our handball club decided to participate by its own way by organizing an Octobre Rose Day on the Saturday 1st October. Indeed, in this day, three of our teams were playing at home: our minus 18 years old, our senior girls, and our senior boys. That's why we decided to create an event around these matches. So we created a raffle with prizes to be won, such as a jersey of the senior boys, like some official balls of the PSG, and some goodies at the effigy of the club. But what would be an event without its charity side? So we decided to donate all the proceeds of our raffle to the association Octobre Rose, who fights against breast cancer in women. The event was shared on social networks like on Facebook and Instagram, and in the surrounding towns by flyers. The communication part was managed by Florent Thirion, our community manager, the refreshment part by our treasurer, and all the organization of the day by the volunteers present on the spot, like me. We were needing many volunteers for this event because the administrative parts required a lot of works beforehand, and we also needed a staff on the spot to take care of the refereeing, of the coaching, and of the scoreboard. So also during the games, a catering service was on the place to sell some food, some sodas, some sandwiches, and the local beer. And in order to bring a maximum of people, I decided to create in the halftime of the matches some mini games with the -7 and -9 years old of the club. So during the halftime, I had organized some mini matches between the kids to present for all the people in the stands that we can start and begin this sport at the very young age. So this event was a real success for the club because it had been quite few years since the club had gathered so many people in the stands. So we raised 3,002 euros for the association Octobre Rose, and the money collected by the refreshment parts had allowed us to buy some new balls and new chasuble for the team that needed it. The negative point of this event was the people invested, because even if the stands was nearly full, the volunteers was not very invested for this event, and that caused some trouble to the refreshment parts, because they had some problem to manage the people. And in areas of improvement, I think we need to be more present on the social networks, because just a few photos were taken of this event, and it has hurt our development on Facebook or Instagram. So I think that to bring more and more people to our matches, we really need to be more present on the social networks, and this will bring some people on our matches. Thank you for your attention.